South Sudanese President Salva Kiir reinstated Dr. James Wani Igga as vice president in charge of the economic cluster, ending days of speculation over the position. The move is part of a sweeping political reshuffle that replaced 4 national ministers and senior government officials. Igga's return follows the removal of Dr. Bol Mel, who had briefly occupied the vice presidency and the deputy SPLM chairmanship.
South Sudan's leader, Salva Kiir, in a shock move, has dismissed one of his vice presidents, Bol Mel, who had been tipped as a possible successor. Kiir stripped Bol Mel of his military rank of general and dismissed him from the National Security Service. He also sacked the central bank governor and the head of the Revenue Authority, both considered close allies of Bol Mel. No explanation was given for the dismissals, which were announced in a decree broadcast on state television.
In accordance with the provisions of Article 26(1)(b) and I of the SPLM Constitution 2008 as amended, I, Salva Kiir Mayardit, chairperson of the SPLM party, do hereby relieve Comrade Dr. Bol Mel as the first deputy chairperson of the SPLM party.
47-year-old Bol Mel showed no animosity in his response to the sacking. In a letter to the president, he wrote, quote, "I extend my deepest gratitude to you for granting me the privilege to serve the people of South Sudan as vice president." Bol Mel added, "I have full confidence that South Sudan and the SPLM will continue to rise under your stewardship." Bol Mel was only appointed vice president in February, replacing James Wani Igga, a veteran politician and general. He was also elevated to become the first deputy chairman of the SPLM, which analysts believe gave him more powers and positioned him as a potential successor to the 74-year-old Kiir. Bol Mel's promotion came despite the US placing sanctions against him for alleged corruption in 2017, which were renewed earlier this year. Bol Mel has never directly responded to the corruption accusations against him.
I accept this assignment not as a personal honor, but as a solemn call to duty. I pledge to serve with loyalty, discipline, and full commitment to your leadership, through which the SPLM has evolved and continues to prevail as the driving force in South Sudan's political landscape.
To our new duties, I say this to them: your appointment is not a reward, it is a responsibility. You have been given to serve, not to rule.
His dismissal follows speculation on social media about an internal power struggle in the SPLM. South Sudan is an oil-rich nation that became the world's newest country in 2011 after seceding from Sudan. It was engulfed by civil war 2 years later after Kiir and Machar fell out. The 2018 power-sharing agreement that ended the war has been fraught with challenges as tensions persist and sporadic violence continues to erupt. Planned elections have been postponed twice in the past 3 years, and fighting between forces loyal to the president and armed groups has recently escalated. Machar was sacked as vice president and arrested earlier this year, and in September charged with murder, treason, and crimes against humanity in a move seen as aggravating tensions and sparking fears of renewed civil unrest. Africa Bureau, WION World is One.